Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I will be playing the PS5 version of Resident Evil 7. So sit back, relax, grab your green herb, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Really excited. Just finished watching the Capcom showcase where they announced that the PS5 upgrades of Resident Evil 7 and the 2 and 3 remakes are released right now. Hyped, absolutely hyped. There was a few other Resident Evil updates, which I will share throughout the live stream. If you already haven't seen the showcase, that is. If you've seen the showcase, then all of this is not news to you. Okay, I'm just going to get my live stream up and running on my phone so I can interact with my lovely viewers. Okay, so this is asking me would I like to convert the save data from PS4. Yes, I would. Unable to find save data. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's go new save data. I'm okay with that. English subtitles on. And hello to my first and lovely viewer. I see that I have a viewer. You are very welcome to gaming. I hope the version of Resident Evil. Yes, HDR. HDR. I was actually nervous that I wouldn't be able to use HDR when streaming. Thankfully, I can. Adjust values so that the inside and outside are the same brightness. Are the same brightness. Okay. Wait, no, this is confusing me. Adjust values so that the inside and outside are the same brightness. I presume it means the box. So, yeah, I presume what it means is like, no, I'm actually very confused now, to be fair. Supon, I'm confused, as always. What a beach, just playing the PS5 version of Resident Evil Village. That is what's up. Capcom have announced at the Capcom showcase that the PS5 upgrades of Resident Evil 7 and the Resident Evil 2 remakes are live right now. So hyped. That is what's up. I am still mad at you, what you said. And what did I say? Supon, why are you mad at me? Share it with the live stream. This actually confused me though. Adjust values so that the inside and outside are the same brightness. Well, thanks for telling me. I am so effing dumb that I didn't know shit about anything. Save it for later. No! Talk about it now. What did I say to you today that made you mad? Was it that I had an opinion about Jim Ryan and PlayStation and you took it so personally? Or is that why you're mad at me? Or is it because I didn't play Fortnite with you? I told you I will play Fortnite with you for your birthday, which was yesterday. I asked you yesterday, were you doing anything? You said no. So I said, okay, would you like to play a Fortnite? You said no. You chose not to. Right? So then I continued doing what I wanted to do for the rest of the day. Right? So, is it one of those two? I believe I'm actually stuck on the max brightness grade. I presume it means this. Like, surely, same brightness. So, normally, I turn the brightness up fully anyway, so. Yeah, I'm going to go full brightness. Adjust values so that the inside and outside are the same. Yeah, it has to be. So you can go to the 6. Whoa, that's too bright altogether right now. I would say this. Okay. First of all, I never said the word fag, but you did say gay bitch. You were going to play Fortnite with me, but I said I was tired for now, and you said okay. You're 3:30. I don't know if I will be free at that time. I don't give a shit. You have beef with PlayStation, beef about them all day long. Doesn't bother me. You say it doesn't bother you, but we all know it does bother you. You just wanted to make a fanboy piss off. Yeah, because you are a PlayStation fanboy. And you did get pissed off. But you said gay. You said gay B word. Don't try to change. What do you mean gay B word? What are you on about? That's gay B word. Doesn't bother me. Okay. If you say so, but we both know it does bother you. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Okay. Adjust value until both the blue and red areas are the same size. They look to be the same size. I'm not good at these things. Wait, no, that's obviously not the same, so. That kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Or is it this? I'm never good at these things. I am so much of a perfect. Well, so obviously, like that's not it, right? So, okay. Right now, so wait no, let me just. If I go all the way to, so what's the highest value? The highest value is 500. So you would think that it would be 250, wouldn't you? No, that can't be right. Shit. I kind of want to say 170. Andy, so it's just ray tracing. Man, on PS5, they get that 3D audio, first of all. There's nothing like 3D audio. You do get HDR. You also get 4K and improved frame rate as well. So you're getting a full-on PS5 upgrade. And also available on other consoles and Steam as well, but who gives a shit? PS5 version is where it's at for me. So 170. Sorry, no, for being stuck on the HDR screen. I'm just a massive perfectionist, like when it comes to these kind of things. I'm gonna settle with no. This let me just. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Let's go. Okay, so see, to answer your question, and Andy, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. I hope you're doing very well, Andy. I hope you enjoy my live stream of the PS5 version of Resident Evil 7. So ray tracing is on. Always I can obviously choose between. Wait, what? Whoa! Give me an option. If you start to feel uncomfortable, I don't even know what I did. Great. What if I do disagree? Options. Can I just? Oh my god. Agree. Yeah. Why is high frame rate turned off? This feature cannot be used with your current hardware configured. No, I'm telling you, there's always something. There is always something. I'm playing on PS5. First of oh, this is just. Just give me a second there. So now see, can I find what I'm looking for? Okay. Performance mode or resolution mode. Prioritize performance or image quality. Select performance mode for higher frame rates. I literally have it on default. Okay, so let's say I go with it's 120 hertz. Have you played? Why are you still here if you told me to fuck off? I think it might have a VR mode too. You just told me fuck off 5 minutes ago and you're still here. Jesus Christ. Only Supon. Have you played this in VR? I actually have. Oh my god, it's fantastic in VR. Then why the hell are you still here? Jesus, like. Alright, let's choose. This is fucking retarded. Alright, let's say performance mode, so. It's still saying. So wait, so let me get this straight. So I can when I was streaming Gran Turismo 7, I couldn't use HDR, and it now looks like when I'm streaming Resident Evil Village on PS5, it won't let me use the high frame rate mode. This feature cannot be used with your current hardware configuration. What the fuck does that even mean? Leave this kid talk. Just keep going, man. Thank you, The Dark Man. Much appreciated. You're very welcome to Green Hill Gaming as well, man. Hope you enjoyed the live stream once I can get it running. You do realize he's talking about you, Supon, yeah? Just to be clear. What about collection version? That game comes with it. Is it upgraded? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. You have to have a 120 hertz. Oh, you're probably right. Sorry, this game was always in 60. Sorry, you're right. This game was always in 60 frames per second. What am I talking about? You're right. I better go back and fix my my settings. You're right. I got totally mixed up. Totally mixed up. Absolutely. Do you know the way in most PS5 games, like, will ask you, like, do you want to be in 60 frames per second? Do you want 60 frames per second, or do you want the 4K? But I forgot that Resident Evil 7 was always in 60 frames per second, and what it's actually asking me is, do I want the 120 hertz? That's what it was asking me. So sorry about that. I got completely mixed up. I feel so dumb now, to be honest. Okay. I think I'm just about ready to go now. Just about ready to go. Nicholas, thank you. You are the only one live up there. You are very welcome, Nicholas. No need to say thanks at all. And you are very welcome to my channel. And I hope you enjoy. Seba, stop being rude to the man. You're such a kid. He's always rude to me. See, all he gets is whatever. He's always rude to me. He's pissed off at me because I had an opinion about Jim Ryan and PlayStation today. He just couldn't accept it, like, you know. It's because he has 100 PMs. It's got nothing to do with my internet, Supon. It's got nothing to do with my internet. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 120 hertz has nothing to do with internet. 120 hertz is down to your TV. I don't have a VRR TV, Supon. That's the reason I don't have 120 hertz. That's why I can't use it. It's got nothing to do with my internet. I am not pissed at Jim Ryan stuff. You know you are, Supon. And once you admit that and move on to the rest of your life, then you'll find some peace. Anyway, I think it's time for some gameplay. So I get ray tracing. I presume it's in full 4K. It's in HDR now at least. Yeah, so that's all that was. Okay, that just completely confused me. So once again, I'm very sorry about that. Just got completely and utterly confused. It is time for me to start the game, I think. Let's go normal, obviously. The story of Mia and Eden Winters.
Hey, baby.
Hello, Mia.
I just wanted to send
Crazy
a quick
bitch.
hello, and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay!
You said you were leaving as well 10 minutes ago.
I cannot
You came back.
to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Just ignore Saber Attack, aka Supon. He's always like this.
Ethan.
I hope it has
You were
dual
right.
sense. Oh, me too.
I did lie to you.
They
I
didn't
shouldn't
mention
have.
anything about that in the Capcom showcase, but I really
All
hope
I can
it does.
say is that if you get this,
It would be a missed opportunity. Unfortunately, there is a lot of
stay
PS5
away.
upgrades that don't utilize the DualSense, unfortunately. I know Crash 4, It's About Time, did utilize the DualSense. And I think Tony Hawk did as well. Oh, you have me hyped now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Hey, it's
Yeah, third. I will get to that in a moment.
You alright?
I did indeed,
Just
Nicholas.
disappeared the other
I did indeed.
yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead. She's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow.
Is the mirror?
Maybe
Does
it's
the
a
car look
prank.
blurrier?
She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Eaton's car
Dulvey,
in the
Dulvey,
cutscene.
Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Oh, wait. I can't tell if it's actually haptic feedback or vibration. It feels like haptic feedback, lads. I'm probably wrong though, I don't know. But it actually does feel like haptic feedback. Man, this is haptic feedback. I can confirm to you there is haptic feedback. That has to be haptic feedback. Lads, we have haptic feedback in the house. And I love
This
it.
is the place.
This is the place indeed. I got a trophy just for arriving. I started, how about you deal with my ball? Supon just texted me. Oh god, you'd love that, Supon. Sorry, that was Sabertac just WhatsApping me. They said that haptic feedback. But they said that about haptic feedback. Yeah, oh, it's definitely Darkman. I think there's definitely haptic feedback in the game. Oh yeah, show me the fucking. I played RE Village in VR and it was great. It will be, oh man, it'll be fun. Do you reckon that this will get PSVR 2 support as well? I know that, wait, what? Wait, I'm confused now. How did you play, wait. How did you play Village in VR? How did you manage to play Village in VR, Andy? And Nicholas, so let's talk about, on PC. Nice. What's it like? I can't wait to get it on PSVR 2 as well. What's it like on PC? Didn't know you could actually have it in VR on PC. Resident Evil Village DLC. So you do have a third-person Eden mode, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. It just give it a completely different perspective. I'm just trying to take in the scenery, the 4K scenery. There's also new characters and stages in the Mercenaries in the upcoming Resident Evil Village DLC, which is releasing in October. And the beef of the DLC is going to be Rose's story. I think it's called Shadow of Rose. It's confirmed to be 16 years after Village, so you do actually play as an older Rose. different, but very interesting. I am definitely interested. The infamous gates of the Baker estate. Yeah, it does look very interesting, alright. Supan's still messaging me on WhatsApp. It's amazing in VR. Man, I can't wait to play it on VR2. 4K OLED display on VR2. Hyped. I hope they release a physical version of this updated game. I think they will. They actually confirmed it's the gold edition, a bit like 7. What new settings we have available? I didn't take too much notice of them, to be honest with you. But there is definitely new stages coming. Am I going backwards? I always go backwards. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Sorry about that. Let's run. Sense of direction is terrible in games, lads, I'm telling you now. Plus, it has been a while since I've actually played this. Oh, it's the what you call it? It's the mystery van. Sore Gators, episode 17. Project proposal: sneak into a Louisiana ghost house. Join us. Join us, Ethan. Join us. Brian, Abdul, and I don't know how to pronounce the next name. Apologies, but you're all, and Thomas, you're all very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Great to have you on the channel for my Resident Evil Village PS5 live stream. Hope you're all doing very well and hope you enjoy. So I don't know what settings are available. I didn't take too much notice. Does it have DualSense functions? I'm convinced it does. I'm convinced it does. At first I couldn't tell if it was just the DualShock 4, but I think it's actually haptic feedback. Does it have 120 Hz? It does indeed. Abdul, does indeed. There is I don't know what FOV is. Is it 4K 60 ray tracing? I think it's 4K 60 ray tracing all at once, I think. Do you notice the ray tracing? I'll be honest with you, I'm not very good for noticing these things. I'm actually not, but I think so. I mean, it's confirmed, but yeah, I know what you mean, like noticing it. I haven't really noticed it. Like, it hasn't really stood up just yet, but I am at the very beginning of the game, to be fair. So I'd say the more I kind of get into the game, I will more than likely start taking notice of ray tracing. Unfortunately, the PS Plus version isn't available. I know it's upsetting, to be honest with you. And the Resident Evil 2 ray tracing mode runs like crap. Ooh, even with VRR. Oh God. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing well. You are very welcome. You are more than welcome, Anthony. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Or field of view. I don't even know what field of view means. I'm not very technical. Suppressed. Welcome back. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're keeping well, and I hope you enjoy my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5. I luckily found an old RE7 disc. Ah, handy. Nice one. I got the upgrade for free. Good stuff. Maybe it's ray tracing shadows and not reflections. Possibly, Andy. Possibly. The gold edition is what got the upgrade. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a gold edition that got the upgrade. There's Jack Baker going for a stroll. I am starting to kind of notice a bit of ray tracing, alright, on the puddle over here. I think I'm starting to see some blurriness. I knew I definitely saw blurriness on Ethan's car at the opening cutscene. I think the game could do with a few patches. The PS5 version, I think, does seem to be a bit blurry at places. You can upgrade the gold edition for $20. That is correct. There is an option of field. I honestly don't know what field of view is. I'm not extremely tech. I just saw some. What do they call it? What's the word for it? Poppins? No. What do you call it when? Well, I gotta say, the smoke looks different anyway. I don't know how to describe it, but that smoke definitely looks different compared to the PS4 version. Again, I'm not the most technical person for spotting these things, so somebody's either going to say that it looks really bad or they're going to say it looks really good. You will never take better. Wait a second. Oh, there's a good. Supon is just messaging me on stop. I'm just going to say join the live stream. Well, sorry about that. You mean the regular version doesn't get this update? Oh, if you own the regular version, you will get. I presume you will get the upgrade for free. What you? Oh, you must own the DLC. Didn't know that. No. The smoke looks more volumetric. Yeah, the smoke is definitely different. Very different. I've never played a Resident Evil. I was waiting on these upgrades to hit before I began. You never played Resident Evil? I'd say Resident Evil 2 remake, or even 3 remake would be a lovely entry for you. To be honest with you, yeah, that smoke is definitely different. I like it actually. I don't know like what Digital Foundry would think of it now. Like they'll probably have something very technical to say about it. Like, but. Mia's driver's license. Let's have a look. Mia's driver's license. It's covered in a strange black substance. And we all know what that black substance is, don't we? Let's hope they make Resident Evil 7 VR. I really, really want Resident Evil 7 to come to VR too. Because I played it on VR and it is absolutely fantastic. Does her driver's license have any use? No, not any specific use. No, it's just it's just there for effect, really. Oh god, it's getting dark. But yeah, this is one hell of an experience in VR, let me tell you. Filthy kitchen. Absolutely filthy kitchen. Disgrace. I do not know. Supon is trying to convince himself that he's not annoyed. Sorry, by the way, Supon is saber attack, by the way, in case you're wondering. He's just continually messaging me on WhatsApp. Yuck. Oh, that's definitely haptic feedback, because I've played it like on PS4 many times, and I can tell the difference like between the haptic feedback and the DualShock. This is definitely haptic feedback. without a shadow of a doubt. So you kind of get some ray tracing from like some reflections from something. Do you know what would be a good sign? Now, once I get to the TV room, I'll be able to hopefully see some ray tracing in action. It's a photo of Mia. And another one. Jack Baker creeping on Mia. I was kind of hoping to get a bit of, oh, the TV is off, you see. Okay. It's an also fine example of, so there's the Baker family. There's Lucas on the far left, and then you've got the father, Jack Baker, you've got the daughter, Zoe Baker, and the mother, Margaret Baker. But there's a fantastic example of ray tracing is actually Astro's Playroom, when you pick up like a PSP or a PS Vita and you can just see the reflection. Oh, it's something else. It's something else, like, let me tell you. Someone might get a heart attack if they play RE7 and PSVR2 with an OLED HDR high resolution screen, and I can tell you for a fact that someone is going to be me. I grew up in a house that looked like this. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. I like that, man. I actually like that now. And I would love to go to a house like this. Hopefully you didn't have like a family like the Baker family or anything. Right, oh, there's the tape. See, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played this now. Don't judge me. It's been quite a while. Oh, the VHS tape is upstairs. Derelict house footage. It's really late here in Ireland, just to let you know. It's almost 1 AM here, but I don't mind. You're still telling me to... Ryan, Mikey, Trash, also, yeah, Milky or Mikey, you're all very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're all keeping very well, and hope you enjoy my live stream of Resident Evil Village on PS5. Wish they would add third person to this one. Yeah, that would be interesting, Ryan, because, you know, they're bringing third person to Village, so, yeah, pretty nice that they actually brought the 7. You're from Italy. Hello, person from Italy. I am from Ireland, so hello from Ireland here. Hope you're keeping very well. If I have this on PS Plus, would I still get the upgrade or not? Unfortunately not. You're going to have to own Resident Evil Gold edition to get the VR, or to get the PS5 upgrade, unfortunately. 155. Oh, so you're an hour ahead. Damn, that's late too. There was roaches. Oh God, really? Oh God. Hard to notice any graphical... I was going to say that. I don't think there's any graphical improvement, but it's definitely, from the point of view of resolution, I suppose, it is an improvement, right? But there's nothing graphically, no, nothing graphically improved. Do you have the Pulse? I do indeed. I have the Pulse 3D headset. So far, I haven't noticed anything specific. I'd actually go into audio and see if it's even there. Yeah, 3D audio is on. I haven't really noticed anything specific yet, no. But we are at the very beginning of the game, so I'll just, Jesus, man. Oh, sorry about that. I am back in the house. I'm back in the house. Okay. So I've got my VHS there. Yeah, graphically there doesn't seem to be any like major improvements that I have noticed. Anyway, I know that the smoke looked different. As far as the 3D audio is concerned, no, I can't really pick up anything specific when it comes to the 3D audio. Derelict house. Green Weed, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? You're very welcome to my live stream where I'm playing the PS5 upgrade of Resident Evil 7. Hope you enjoy. It is, yeah, it has to be the gold edition, unfortunately. Yeah, has to be. Definitely Haptic feedback.
Where did you find this guy? Give me a break, Pete. Hey, I only
3D audio is there, I can confirm, yeah.
work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR.
Yeah, 3D audio is present. I love it.
This new guy? I'm not feeling it. Again? Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight.
Okay, I'm going to have to swallow my pride. I'll be right back. Life is too short for all this kind of shit. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry for the drama in this live stream. Apologies. So it's free for the gold edition, but not the regular one. Unfortunately, Andy, that is the case. Press X to start. I think it's the standard too, because you can buy the standard PS5. I'm actually not too sure myself, to be honest with you. I just had the game anyway, so it just gave me the upgrade. But press X to start. You are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? How are we all doing here? How is everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all keeping very, very well. And I hope you enjoy my live stream. And Life Support Splasher, you're also very welcome to the channel. And I hope you're keeping well. I thought it was a free upgrade. All I know is I have the game, and it allowed me to upgrade. So I don't know the ins and outs of it entirely, but it looks like you just need some version of it anyway, at least. So there's always drama going on in my live stream, so apologies for bringing that into it. I thought it was. I think as long as you have the game, but not like I think if you have it on PS Plus, I don't think you can actually get it. I don't think you can get the upgrade.
Sewer gators. Another worthless fucking shithole. Happy? Ecstatic.
The PS Plus collection version will not give a free upgrade, though. Yeah, I would believe that is correct. Yeah, that actually is correct, actually, yeah.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go. Get out of the way. It's loud.
It was locked.
After you.
So, why are we in hell this time?
Do you ever prep?
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
I actually like the comedy between these two characters. I always do.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How
I
long
think
you
it would have
say
been
this
great to
place
see
has been
more of
abandoned?
them in the game story.
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker.
Were those cobwebs always there? The cobwebs at the roof. How many knows
They were
them? No,
quiet,
believe it or not.
backward.
Anyone
Not a
knows
bad
if this
rumors about their
affects
son,
VR at all?
Bad scene there.
Good question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that question,
Shit.
Tashi. But Tashi, you
Oh, I
are
should've
very
brought my good
welcome
shoes.
to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by the live
shit.
stream, and I hope you enjoy.
Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think?
Andre is no
Andre?
longer with us.
Andre! Andre!
But I presume it wouldn't affect
Clancy,
VR
see where
because
Andre
it's it would be the PS4 version that will be available on PSVR. But I hope to Christ that it comes to PSVR 2, like on PS5, you know, because this is the PS5 version, you know, and PSVR 2 is coming for PS5. So let's
Where is he?
have our fingers
Fucking
crossed,
unbelievable.
fingers and toes
This is the last
crossed
time I work with that
for
guy.
a PSVR 2 version.
I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
What was
What the
that?
fuck was that? Did you hear that?
I did. You go first. I'll just wait here. I'll just go home actually.
Andre? Where the fuck is he? Andre, where are you, man?
He's inside the fireplace.
What the hell? You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
The funny thing with VR is the world leading scientists say that our reality is also a VR game and running on some computer. I did hear that theory actually. It's a very interesting theory, and yeah, I mean, like if you actually, the more you think about it, it actually starts to make more and more sense because everything is just zeros, like 0 and 1s and all that kind of stuff. So it's like everything is basically code anyway. It's something like that anyway. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. Glad I found the stream. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Hopefully it gets some sort of OG PS VR support to enhance it like the other games. Yeah, possibly. Hope it gets it. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want the PSVR 2 port, to be honest with you, Tashi. I really do. That's some crazy Matrix stuff. It is, isn't it? It is. We're all living in the Matrix. I am Neo. I will guide you to freedom. I wish I could just do like a Sparta kick, and just kick him down there and go home. Hi.
You first.
Sparta.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder.
I would
So,
shot of me kicking you down the ladder. How about that? You know, he was actually modelled after the producer of both Resident Evil 7 and Village. He's gone now. Same name and all. I believe. Pete Fabio, Fabio, okay.
What do you see?
Fair name.
What is it?
I see dead people. There he is. I'm actually scared. I'm still scared this day. This in the VR is actually terrifying, to be honest. Yeah, there's definitely haptic feedback anyway. And that's the end of that chapter. It makes sense because VR just mimics reality. That's why you feel like you're in another world. Very, very spooky, but very, very interesting indeed. So now we know what to do. Oh, there's definitely 3D audio. I just got like the draft from the fireplace, like the wind. It just kind of came at me at the side of my left hand ear, like my left ear. That is fantastic. That is actually quality now, like. I like how I'm actually playing the PS5 version of Resident Evil 7. Didn't even know it was going to release until a couple of hours ago. Thank you, Capcom. You're the first person posting about the new version. Nice. I feel so famous, but also so relaxed and normal. Rox, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for dropping by my channel and the live stream. That's much appreciated. How are you keeping today? Well, it is actually early morning here in Ireland, 6 minutes past 1 here. So yeah, I hope you're doing well and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Yeah, I love Resident Evil. It's one of my favourite games of all time. And I would say it's my favourite video game series of all time. You know, it's definitely my favourite video game series of all time anyway, that's for sure. I've been a fan since the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1 and I have always been a fan. Even look, I mean even 5, you know, I enjoyed. 6 I just couldn't bring myself to play it, but I've seen the cutscenes online. I've played spin-offs, I've played remakes, you know, I just love Resident Evil so much. My channel was originally called Green Herb Gaming until a couple of years ago when I changed it to Green Hill Gaming. That's how much I like Resident Evil. Okay, so we're about to find Mia Winters. Oh, crazy wife. Pretty good, pretty good. Glad you're keeping good. Glad you're keeping good. Going to be downloading this when I get the chance to. Nice one. Not sure what to play first. 2, 3. I was the same. I thought I'd just go like with like release kind of schedule in that kind of way. So like that's kind of how I kind of went about it. So yeah, I'm gonna actually complete this, and then I'm gonna go on to 2 and 3, and that should tie me over to October then for some Village DLC. There's a jump scare coming up here that used to always get me, like even the second and third time, but I know it's coming this time, so you're not gonna get me. Oh man, in VR I was in this kind of like gaming cafe where they had VR, and I was playing this, and I had forgotten about the jump scare, so I was just sitting there casually enjoying the view, like, you know, oh my god, this VR is crazy, it's amazing. And then the next thing, it's up here, isn't it? Almost. So I'm just like casually enjoying the experience, and boom! And I swear, man, I nearly got whiplash with the fright. And there was people in there, like, they must have been laughing their asses off, to be honest. Then again, they were probably playing Fortnite, so I laughed my ass to those motherfuckers playing Fortnite. I'm only joking. To anyone who may like Fortnite. I'll be right back, because and I am right back. The reflections seem to look better. Did I'm see. I'm such an old school gamer. You know, I grew up with the Sega Master System graphics. 8-bit graphics. So I kind of like I, I it takes me a bit of time to kind of take notice of like technical improvements. But there is definitely an improvement, right? There is definitely an improvement. I can see that 100%. Um, Rock Lobster, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and this live stream of Resident Evil Village, or sorry, Resident Evil 7 PS5 version. Hope you're keeping well, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Did you play Alex Kidd? I did actually. I eventually got around to playing that, but I actually got the one that had the Sonic the Hedgehog built in, and it's a funny story, right? Because for years I was convinced that I was actually playing the very first Sonic game, and come to the Master System releasing before the Mega Drive. I only found out like about 10 years ago that the Mega Drive version was the first version, and then it got ported to the Sega Master System. It just confused me so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will subscribe right back to you because they brought back the feature where you can go to the channel and sub. In fact, I'm going to take the time to subscribe to everybody here because it's nice to be nice. This is going to be confusing, but we'll get there. I'm going to subscribe to everyone here. If I can find everyone. I hope I don't forget anyone. Green weed. Because I really appreciate people taking the time out to drop by my live stream. Because you could be doing anything, but you chose Green Hill Gaming, and that I appreciate that. Let's see if I'm getting everyone here now. Ryan. You wouldn't see Ingrid been doing this. Shots fired to Inkribbon and all the big Resident Evil YouTubers. But they wouldn't take the time to do this now, would they? It's nice to be nice. Nice to acknowledge everyone who joins the live stream, no matter how long it takes. It's nice to be nice. Okay, I think I'm getting everyone anyway. It's taking a bit of time, but I don't mind. Ryan. Subscribe. Dark Man, did I go? I've subscribed to the Dark Man as well. And that brings me up to everyone. Oh, Nicholas. Subscribe to Nicholas. And that is everyone. Oh, almost, because we got some new viewers. So thank you so much for subscribing, Lobster. I have subscribed back to you as well. Alex Kidd and my hero were frustrating on Master System. They are pretty tough games. By the way, I don't have a YouTube channel. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. C. Lapras, Uncle Chody, and Irrational Charm. You're all and Jeremiah, you're all very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, where I'm streaming the PS5 upgrade of Resident Evil 7. Hope you're all keeping very well, and I hope you enjoy the live stream. Put the ray tracing. Yeah, ray tracing is on. Ray tracing, I'll just confirm that actually to see if it actually is. Graphics, yeah, ray tracing is on. Unfortunately, I don't have a VRR monitor, so I don't have the 120 frames, unfortunately. But yeah, VR is on. I just wanted to pop in and see if there were any changes, anything new you have caught. So it has a haptic feedback, 3D audio, 4K, HDR, and ray tracing. And if you have a VRR monitor, you can get 120 hertz. Uncle Chody Bro, play the fucking game. Chill. Jesus, plenty of time. You're pretty irrational. Your channel suits you. Hi Jeremiah. I got a PS5 and I got the game. It's amazing. Glad to hear that. I'm going to subscribe to you. I'm going to subscribe to everyone here, including Irrational Charm, who's like, play the fucking game. I will play the fucking game, but it's nice to appreciate people who drop by the live stream, you know? Nice to be nice, like. Just saying. Play the fucking game. Jesus. Let's play the fucking game. Let's rescue our crazy wife. Look at that. There she is, Mia. Roosevelt Mango. Only in this live I am noticing the differences. There is a few differences, definitely, yeah, definitely. Jeremiah, play it in VR if you haven't, 100 times better. Yeah, fantastic experience in VR. It's like nothing I've ever experienced, gaming-wise, entertainment-wise, to be honest with you. Yeah. I get the ball cutters, which is handily just around the corner. There's a note. The names. Ben is dead. Harold turned. Arthur turned. Tamara turned. Craig is dead. Lelia is dead. Sean is dead. William is dead. Travis turned. Peter is dead. Andre is dead. And Clancy gets the L. He gets the L. I have a PS4 and my grandpa has VR and plays Resident Evil 4. That is so cool that your grandpa actually has VR and plays Resident Evil 4. Nice. I was going to get Quest 2 for Resident Evil 4, but I held off, and I'm so glad I did, because Resident Evil 4 Remake got announced shortly after, and that's going to have VR 2 content. Awesome grandpa you have. Definitely, yeah. Oh, definitely. The infamous bolt cutters. Yeah, I gotta say, the resolution does, is a lot more crisp, like, there's just no denying that, like. Even the bolt cutters look fantastic, don't they? And I also play it nice. What's it like being chased by Dr. Salvador? The chainsaw guy. What's it like being chased by him in VR? I really want to know. Hello, Mia. Let's go home.
Mia, oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you all right?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Be here.
I shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
Catfishing me.
Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Oh, she is scary. Oh, the chainsaw guy.
Daddy's coming.
Oh,
We
I
need
could
to go.
imagine.
Daddy?
We need to go now.
Yeah, I really want to experience that. Chainsaw guy chasing me. Hopefully he'll be in the remake of Resident Evil 4. He has to be. I want to scream like a little bitch in VR2 playing Resident Evil 4, being chased by a chainsaw guy.
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
It's been like 3 years since I've played this game, to be honest.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
So I hope everyone watching the live stream is doing very well. And again, thank you so much for dropping by my channel and watching this live stream and interacting with me as well. Much appreciated. I think the mold infection is just far more interesting than the generic, like, you know, T virus infection. You know, like watching a human, you know, turn into a zombie and just stumble around going, ooh. It's just so much depth to just seeing Mia, just, you know, just her behavior changing, and just the slow progress of her being infected by the mold. The mold is my favorite, like, infection in the entire series of Resident Evil. VR feels like you were actually in. It does. Oh man, once you put on that headset. Like, I actually, so I play 7 in I played this game in VR, and it's just one hell of an experience. But I can imagine what 4 was like as well. Oh Jesus.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
You're not telling me
We
a damn
have to go
thing,
this
bitch.
way.
I just love how the mold infects the host, and how it just completely alters their mind, and it gets them to do things and hear things and feel things. It's just fantastic. Whatever, Elliot, her wig, her wig. Elliot, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for dropping by my channel, and I hope you enjoy. Hope you're keeping well as well.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember. There. It's there. This is it.
I can't wait for the infamous
remember this room.
dinner scene.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Calm down,
We're
me.
gonna
I'm
be
sure it'll
family.
show up sometime.
Now that you're here.
Somewhere.
There's another door here.
Lie down,
I'm sure
Mia.
of it.
Everything is going to be okay. Have yourself a lie down. You deserve it. RE7 is definitely such a high point for the series, 100%. It just moved on from 5 and 6 and just brought back survival horror, but with just a new flavour. Loved it. Do you find this upgrade has much difference? I think it's too early to say, but it definitely has haptic feedback and 3D audio. I'm not noticing anything particularly insane when it comes to ray tracing, or even like HDR for that matter. But there's a little bit of HDR there with the lighting over here, I suppose. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not really that kind of a person. I'm not like, you know, like Digital Foundry. Like I don't really spot these things, to be quite honest. I don't. But there is definitely differences. I mean, 4K is there, HDR is there, ray tracing, haptic feedback, 3D audio. I'm just like, me personally, I don't kind of take too much notice of it, but 3D audio is fantastic, I will say that much. Obviously on video it doesn't show the fidelity. Yeah, that's the thing as well. One thing that is trippy is that right now everything you see, including your body and the room you are in, is not outside, but you inside as a picture in your mind, just like VR again. That is a very fascinating and interesting way of putting it, Andy. I like that. But no, to be fair, there is visual differences. I'm just noticing there now with the lamp, a bit of HDR. 3D audio is definitely there. There was a part where in the fireplace we could hear the draft, the breeze, the drafty breeze coming through your left ear. It was amazing. Haptic feedback is there. Haven't experienced adaptive triggers yet because I haven't used a weapon yet. This game looks so realistic. Yeah, it's definitely one of the most realistic Resident Evil games. I think when they used the RE engine, that's when they really started to have like very realistic character models as well, like, you know. But to get back to what you said there, Elliot, Resident Evil 7 was definitely a very high point in the series. Because they went back to their roots, but in such a refreshing way. I mean, gone is the action, you know? Gone is this like Call of Duty-esque experience, you know? It's very slow paced and horror centered. Yeah, just fantastic altogether. Jordy, are you going to play this 1, 2, and 3? I am indeed. So if you like this content, you know, stick around, because there will definitely be a lot more of this going forward. And Jordy, thank you at Jordy and 3L Moody. Sorry, I pronounced the name very bad. You are both very welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you're keeping well. I have PS Plus collection version. I can't. Unfortunately, you need to actually have you need to basically have purchased it, unfortunately, to get the upgrade, unfortunately. But it is €20 on PSN, so it's not too costly. RE4 Remake is only coming to next-gen consoles, but it looks like a game on PS4. That's yeah, it's nothing too groundbreaking, isn't it? Does the upgrade versions have their own trophies? Good question. I started a new save, so I don't actually know. You can carry over your save progress, so I presume that means your trophies as well. But I didn't carry over my save progress. Yeah, it does. PC, you're very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out my live stream. That is much appreciated. Hope you're keeping well. It does indeed have 120 frames per second if you have a VRR monitor. But it does indeed. And here we have Evelyn. There she is. I had her upside down. The infamous Evelyn. Look, it's a dolly. Mia, what happened? Oh God.
Mia?
And Mia is gone. Just like that. Oh, it was like that. Where did you go, Mia? Okay, piss break. Wash my hands. Oh, no towel. Oh, there was a towel. Dirty towel. I just got shocked. Well, as in literally shocked. Or mentally shocked. Jesus, I hope you're okay either way. That banging scares the shit out of me every single time. Is that actually a piece of shit? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. That banging terrifies me, to be honest. It's banging, it's scaring me. Have you played Astrobot VR? I have not played Astrobot VR, but I have played Astro's Playroom, and I love it. I'd love to be able to play it, and I hope it comes to VR too. Carol, I can confirm it does have 120 frames per second, but you have to have a VRR monitor to experience it. But Carol, thank you so much for dropping by my channel and my live stream. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy. I love this game in first person, but it's a shame with the RE8 third person announcement that RE7 won't ever get the same treatment. I know it's unfortunate, right, to be fair, because it's nice to kind of go back to the original, you know, like style of Resident Evil games too, isn't it? It would be a hell of a lot of work. I'm a game designer myself. You're a game designer? Ah, that's fantastic, Elliot. What kind of games have you designed? But yeah, I do like the first person mode because it puts you right into the horror, you know what I mean? You're up close and personal with the horror, and I like that. But it would be nice to have a third person mode, like, you know? famous scene where Mia Winters crawls up. I mean, that's horror. Some people don't find that scary. I do. It's horror. And let's be honest, there are some people, sorry for pausing it, there's so many people that are like, that's not scary. And these are like die-hard Resident Evil fans, right? That's not scary. I'm sorry. Personally, that's just as scary, if not more scary, than like when you see the first zombie in the mansion. Like, let's face it, it's just a head that turns around and goes, I mean, that's a lot more detailed, it's a lot more in your face, and it's a lot more terrifying. That is scary. This is horror. So Capcom did bring back horror to the next level with 7 and onwards. That is horror. I mean, it's not Chris Redfield punching a fucking boulder. Enough said. Yeah, calm down. So I don't think there's adaptive triggers, but I haven't actually picked up a gun yet, so.
Yeah. Wait!
This is one hell of a scene. Like, you just find your wife for the first time in 3 years, and she's trying to kill you. It's just so powerful, like. And then she just realizes what she's done, and because she's infected by something that alters her behavior, a mental behavior. Somebody is making her do these things. And I love that. It's far more in-depth than your typical T-virus, just turns you into a zombie. So again, this is Capcom going above and beyond what they've done before in the series. It's so deep. The magic healing juice, or whatever the official term is used to describe it. What is everyone's favourite Resident Evil game? Let me know in the live chat. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what your favourite game is in the entire series. And the extensive history of Resident Evil. Del, how's the ray tracing mode? It hasn't stood out to me yet, but it does have ray tracing. I'll show you now. So ray tracing is currently turned on. This option can only be changed from the main menu. So it's turned on. Of course, the high frame rate is 120 hertz, but you only get that with a VRR. But I haven't noticed anything in particular. But Del, thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. Much appreciated. How are you keeping? And I hope you enjoyed the live stream. RE4, good answer. Good answer. I think that was the game that just had the perfect blend of action and horror. 5 and 6 then just completely went horror focused. The way she pops up. Her strength. Just makes you wonder how powerful Rose is going to be. And the upcoming Shadow of Rose. I now have an axe. I love every RE game apart from a few. Each playstyle really works with the titles. Controversially, I actually really enjoy. I like that. I like that you have the balls to actually come on here and say that you actually like RE6. I respect that. I like that because it's an original opinion and it's an original thought, and you don't see much of that these days. So I respect you for saying that. I think it's fantastic. Good on you. Once I took it for what it was. RE1 original is probably my number one. Fantastic. My favourite Resident Evil is 5. That was a great game. Again, I like that you have that as an opinion, you know. I really liked 4 as well, though. They should remake RE1. I was just saying that to a friend of mine the other night. I was literally saying that to him. It would be fantastic. And the tagline could be, you know, step into the mansion. You know, step into the Spencer mansion like never before. Imagine being able to experience the mansion incident in full VR. That would be insane. Some good answers there, lads. Thank you for commenting. Appreciate that. Good answers. I can never pick one. Personally, I can never pick one. There's just I have so many favorites. It's very, very hard to pick one, to be honest.
I'm dead, Ethan.
I'm sorry, Mia. This is fantastic, like storytelling. Like you find out your wife has been missing. She contacts you 3 years later, says, "Come get me." You find her. You're happy to be able to find her. She attacks you, and you're left with no choice but to what you think you're killing her by a fucking axe. I mean, there's just 7 and 8 has the best storytelling of any Resident Evil game, in my personal opinion. Now the phone is ringing. Hypno BPM, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. That is much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy. No love for Code Veronica. Yeah, we got to get some love for Code Veronica. I personally like that game. I actually played the original on Dreamcast there recently. Actually streamed that as well. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, Code Veronica is fantastic. People consider Code Veronica as some kind of spin-off. It's not a spin-off. It's the true sequel to Resident Evil 2, for Christ's sake. And thanks for asking. I've no problem at all. I've worked on a number of projects over the years. Tomb Raider and Resident Evil are my favourite series. My personal projects have swayed towards old school platformers. Love it. Love myself some old school platformers. Good stuff. Keep doing the good stuff. Keep up the good work. Nanny, Mia, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream. That is much appreciated, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. And Red Wolf as well. Same with you, Red Wolf. Hope you're both keeping very well, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Does the game look any better on PS5? It does, to be fair. It does. I'm not very good for noticing technical kind of differences and stuff, but it does, to be fair. It does. I think there's a bit of ray tracing there, actually, because I have a torch with me, and you can see the reflection of the torch. I don't know if that was in the current versions, but I think that might be ray tracing. Isn't there an Easter egg here somewhere? Oh no, it's back in the other room. Is it? No, there is an Easter egg here. No, it's downstairs. See, it's been a while since I've played this game. I need to get my upgrades. Get stuck into it. So I'm pretty, you got this game, 7, and you got the 2 and 3 remakes as well. It is time to speak Zoe Baker.
You really shouldn't have come here.
So when I first heard that in the trailer, I actually thought it was Ada 1. In fact, a lot of people thought it was actually Ada 1. I'm guessing probably not, but do we know if resistance is included in the RA3 upgrade? Oh, good question. Good question. Probably not, because they act as 2 separate games, you see. It's hard to believe they look any better. They look fantastic on PS4 as it was.
What's this?
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Ow. It's crazy how the door just magically opens then, like. One second. Experiencing some technical difficulties with the live stream. Just give me a second. Oh, it's back. The smoke definitely look. Yeah, so far the smoke is the big thing that popped for me and a lot of the viewers. Right, I can't wait to see how the 3D audio is in Resident Evil 2. I can tell you for a fact, in this game it's fantastic, very, very noticeable. Particularly, I experienced the wind from the draft from the fireplace, just in my left ear, just really stood out to me. And even the raindrops there now, just noticed them, are also standing out. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the attic after we get the axe. And as you can see, Mia is gone. Where did Mia go? There's definitely haptic feedback anyway. I have the 3D the 3D Pulse headset. Is the Pulse 3D headset uncomfortable? It's fine, but the padding is starting to tear. And I mean, I don't go crazy on my headset. Like, I'm not a kid. Like, you know, I just put on my headset, take off my headset, and that's as simple as that. You know. But I am starting to noticing a bit of tear, which is unfortunate. But it still works. I mean, it's the inside that matters, really. It's like in life, what's in the inside that matters. Imagine how it'd be in. Oh man, I want this game in VR2 so badly. Like, you have no idea how much I want this in VR2. Like, oh wait, I am going the wrong way, as always. No, never mind. No, what? I got a bit confused. Oh no, what am I doing? Johnny, what are you doing? You gotta go back with the bolt cutters. It's kind of uncomfortable with glasses. I can imagine, yeah, that's very interesting actually. Because, I mean, yeah, people with glasses, VR, like, I can imagine it's uncomfortable, right? Like, if you move your glasses out of the way, it's fine. I like the Pulse sound quality. Yeah, it's fantastic sound quality altogether. It would be amazing on PSVR 2. I know. Gaudy, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out my live stream. Much appreciated. And I hope you enjoy. Can you get the PS5 upgrade from the PlayStation Plus? Unfortunately not. I'm begging for Outbreak Remaster, or even a remake. Imagine that. I didn't even realise the PS2 could do online multiplayer back then. One of my first online multiplayer games was the second one, though, of course. It was Outbreak File 2 that I played online. One of the first online games I ever played. It's a shame they didn't give VR support for Resident Evil 7 on PC. Yeah. Is the volume low, even on max? No, it's fine. It's fine. Volume is fine, to be fair. Over 20 missing in 2 years. A lot of people missing. What's in here again? The fuse, isn't it? It's so long since that. Yeah, there we go. We've got the fuse. Mia? Where did you go? Okay. All powered up, and Mia is gonna grab me with and she's gonna cut my hand off with a chainsaw.
It's okay.
As you do.
Okay, it's me.
Lobos Tiff. What is your top RE3 titles, including the spin-offs and full-on titles? I am so bad at this, but okay, let's see. Top 3. Okay, I'm going to say Village 3 because it just blew my mind. Like no other Resident Evil game. The twists and turns towards the end of that game, and just really experiencing what Chris Redfield was up to, and finally figuring out what he was up to. Reading the what you call it, the Baker incident report, and finding out about like Spencer, and finding out about all of that was fantastic, and just seeing that at the end of the game as well. I'm going to say Resident Evil 3, and I'm going to say 1, the original Resident Evil. As far as spin-offs, I would say, God, let me think. I'd say top 3 spin-offs now. Let's just throw Survivor in there as 3. That was an interesting experience. 2, I'd say Revelations 2, and 1, Revelations 1. That was a very quickly put together one now, because I'm very bad at these top 3s and top 10s. Thankfully it was a top 3. Thank you for making it a top 3.
I know you did.
Because I'm here all night if it was a top 10.
You shouldn't have done that! It's fucking hard!
Mia, what are you doing to me? This is one hell of a scene, like. And he just casually picks up a chainsaw, as you do, like, you know.
Let's see how you feel.
Just like actually cuts off your hand with a chainsaw. That's one hell of a scene, like that is one hell of a scene. Whenever RE9 comes out, I hope it has some returning characters like Leon. I think Leon is overrated, personally. I want to see Jill Valentine. Where the hell is Jill Valentine? Bring back Jill Valentine. There's too much Leon. There's too much Leon in the world. Come on. RE2, 3, 7, 8 all have VR support on PC with motion controllers. That's pretty cool now, to be fair.
It's not just what contains.
Where did the chainsaw come from? And how come you don't get to use it any other place? I mean, look at this, man. This is true Resident Evil. Like, this is gore. Like, you don't see much of that in 5 and 6, to my knowledge anyway. It's proper gore. Like, when you play the original Resident Evil games, it said this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. And that's what this is right here, like, you know? Claire is better than Leon. I agree. I wish RE8 actually did raid mode rather than the mercenaries. Revelations 2 raid mode was like, yeah, it was fun, to be fair. No, it was fun, yeah. Or it was something different, like if they did something different, you know, like a different kind of mini game, like not a mini game, but like bonus game, you know what I mean? But this is just pure gore here, like 5 and 6 was action game. Yeah, 100% 5 and 6 were action games. Like, see, like 4 kind of had this combination of action and horror, and then 5 and 6 decided to just completely remove the horror and just go all out action, you know. And I didn't agree with it. Like, I just did not agree with it. Like, it's not for me. Like, you know. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the handgun here now, and I'm gonna pray to the elder gods that there's adaptive trigger support. 5 was still fun with the co-op mode. I actually didn't play much of the co-op mode, but 5 is a fun game to play, like. I would admit that, like.
Okay, fine.
It really was a fun game, like. Do I still have my axe? Because you can smash up, you can actually smash up the door. I was actually forgotten till now, to be honest. I don't think there's, I don't think there's actually adaptive triggers, unfortunately. 6 is the worst. So bad. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to play that game personally. I just couldn't. I watched the cutscenes though. How do I get the upgrade? DLW, thank you so much for dropping by my channel. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you're keeping well. You can get the upgrade by owning the game. You have to own the game, but unfortunately the PS Plus collection does not count, unfortunately. Yeah, I never played 6 either. I might play it eventually, you know what I mean? It's going to be on PS Plus, the new PS Plus, so I might as well check it out considering it's free, you know? Can't go wrong with free. Can't go wrong with a bit of freebies. RE always had such great female lead characters, oh definitely, like, you know, Jill Valentine in the first, Claire Redfield in the second, Jill was brought back in 3, Claire again in Code Veronica. Some strong female characters right from, even before all this woke movement came along, you know, there was strong female presence. They have locked Jill up in a basement somewhere. They must have. I would love a Claire and Ada Jill lead team. I would like that. Guard power. Watch my terrible aiming here now in a moment. My aiming in this game is shocking. Like, it's absolutely shocking, like. Oh yeah, Rebecca. Don't forget Rebecca Chambers, yeah. And what about Billy Cohen? He's not a female, but Billy Cohen, like, when's the last time I actually saw him, like? Where is the love for Billy Cohen? I mean, come on, like. I don't think this is going to have, oh, it does! I used the bullet. But I think it does have adaptive triggers. Oh my god, it actually does. It does? I can confirm live on Green Hill Gaming that Resident Evil 7 on PS5 has adaptive triggers. Thank you for watching. Ricardo, unfortunately I do not speak your language, but if you can hear me, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5. Hope you're keeping well. I liked RE Zero. I loved Resident Evil 0. When I saw that game on GameCube for the first time, the graphics blew me away. Like, yeah, I have the paid version, but don't see how to upgrade. Okay, so if you go into the product, if you actually go into it on the store, there should be an option for a free PS5 upgrade. Kind of wish they still added Ada into the village story. Yeah, she was actually originally supposed to be in it. Hopefully she'll be brought back as some DLC. Hopefully. Just read down, yeah, go into the store and you see an option. Jonas and Moonson, you are both very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you for dropping by the live stream. Hope you're keeping well and I hope you enjoy. So basically how you upgrade is you go into the store. If you have the game already, you should be entitled to a free upgrade and they should show up. It'll probably be on the PS, yeah, it'll be on the PS store. I'm downloading 7 right now and it says PS5 upgrade. There you go. There we go. I was expecting to get Chris DLC. Yeah, me as well. I wanted that Chris DLC. I wanted that Chris DLC so much. The Shadow of Rose looks different but very interesting. Ongoing lab in the north since we meet him at the docks. What you think of the Shadow? Yeah, Shadow of Rose. Man, I haven't seen Stranger Things, but I'm getting a very Stranger Things vibe about it. It just seems like a massive departure from your traditional like Resident Evil experience, but it's different, very very different, but interesting. I'm interested to see what happens from the point of view of story. You know, oh my god, yeah, don't kill me. And watch for the oh Jesus Christ Almighty, watch for the terrible aiming here now.
She must contend. They're relying on me.
Oh, I always get a belt chainsaw every time. Oh, what a bullet! And she got me. Get good, Johnny. We need to see more of Rose in the future. Yeah, I mean she's an interesting character, that's for sure. Capcom has been on a roll. They've been on a massive roll. I already have RE7 on PS5, so maybe it upgrades automatically. Basically what you do is you go to the store and you will see an option for a PS5 download. What difficulty is I'm playing on normal. She got me with the one-hit kill. So I just have to very quickly do all this over again.
Okay, fine.
Margaret's bug pum pum was there for the highlight horror section. Yeah, she was one hell of a boss. I also love the Saw inspired escape room section. Yeah, that was DLC, wasn't it? Love that. Thank you. More than welcome. I died on her on normal too. Yeah, she's actually, you know, considering she's like one of the first, like, somewhat of a boss, quite difficult, like, you know. Have you all tried speedrunning? I have never tried speedrunning this game. I'd be terrible at speedrunning games. I really would. I don't think I could ever speedrun this game. I would be just shocking, like absolutely shocking. Like it would be laughable, like to see me doing a speedrun. It'd be comic relief to see me doing a speedrun. Don't die this time, man. Come on. Oh, what's he doing?
It's up to me.
I'm not just keeps you continue, don't it?
They're relying on me.
I'm out of ammo. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm out of ammo, like. This is a proper survival horror right here, like. That actually really got to me the first time around when she said, "I love you." Like, Ethan is fully convinced that he's actually after killing me at this stage. Like, it's probably an emotional scene for him right now, to be honest. This part of the story is so nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Ethan's wife goes missing, the love of his life. He gets an email from her 3 years later confirming she's still alive, come get me. He goes to this bizarre location, eventually tracks her down, delighted to see her. She's not so delighted. She's like, why did you come here? He's like, what? I'm here to rescue you. Oh, I didn't ask you to come here. What? You know, and the next minute, like, she comes attacking you, and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry for attacking you. We gotta get out of here. You try to escape. She cuts your arm off, and she's just crazy, and you're fully convinced you're after killing your wife here, and it just gets even more crazier from here. That's why I put Resident Evil, like, that's why I think that this, from this point onward, like, Resident Evil 7 and Village just has one hell of a story, like, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. And it's just the beginning, exactly, it's just the beginning. That's exactly it, and this is a very interesting thing here, because spoiler alert, you are dead from this point onwards. Jack Baker kills you. You are dead. You become infected by the mold, and from this point onwards, the mold basically revitalizes you. Just, when I found that out in Village, it blew my mind. That's why I put Village as my top three, like not three of my favorite Resident Evil game. I need the Dino Crisis reboot with this level of horror. What did you make of that weird ass Dino Crisis Modern Warfare that was shown in the showcase? I forget the name of it. Primo something. Primo Gears or something. Primoverse or something. I don't know what the hell it's called. This weird, like, futuristic dragon, or not dragon, dinosaur game. I haven't played Village yet. Wait, well, sorry if I spoil things. Oops.
Come on.
But it's
Don't
fantastic.
you die on us now. You have work to do.
Oh, the infamous dinner scene is coming up. I can't wait to see this. Yes, I was so mad they baited us with a clone of Regina. I know, yeah, like, it's definitely worth the money, 100%. Sorry, no. Oh, this is definitely HDR.
Sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Stop throwing things at me, Lucas.
Who are all you people?
Let's stop.
Where's Mia?
And take her hood down, have some respect. We got the dinner table.
It's good.
I'm on a diet, night away. Fucking Lucas, come here. Yeah, cut his hand off. Cut the hand off that feeds you. Where are you going, Jack? What are you doing? What's Jack doing? I would wait for the VR version if I were you. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Village. I just had so many other games I have been catching up on, etc. I'm the same here. I've got so many games here myself, to be honest. I don't have PSVR though. Just wait until PSVR 2, definitely, anyway. Aaron, there is no VR. There is. I'll show you. There is. You go, look, see, I can't turn it on right now because I don't have a VR TV. Look, there's a high frame rate mode for PS5, so there's definitely support. I don't know about Xbox and PC, but there's definitely support for it on PS5, Aaron. But Aaron, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for stopping by the live stream. Much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the family, son. Hope Digital Found will make a video on this update so we can, let the experts fill in the blanks that I've left, because I'm terrible at these kind of things. I grew up in the 8-bit generation, so like I don't take notice of these things. I mean, I would gladly play this in 8-bit and not give a shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. With Village, though, I hoped it would have a lot more horror. Still an amazing game. I hear you. Okay, so the game is able to run at 60 frames per second, 4K. I believe so, Aaron. The Jack Baker DLC is awesome. It's funny too, actually, to be fair. It's probably around 90 frames in VRR. It would be surprising. Yeah, sure, it would be pretty tough to get it to full 120 hertz. That's true.
Supper.
I don't want supper. I had something earlier. What is that? What is that? Get that out of my mouth. What is? Get that. I'm deliberately getting out of here, shit. Now it's important to point though, I mean, no spoiler alert if you haven't played this game, spoiler alert. Like it's important to point though that this is not a crazy family. These aren't evil people. This isn't some Texas Chainsaw Massacre family. They're not bad people. They're not evil people. They're not villains. They're not criminals. They're not monsters. They're just a normal family that were infected with a very sophisticated and very complicated mold. And once this mold infects your brain, it gets control of it, it starts making you do things and see things. It alters your behavior, completely changes your DNA as well, but the longer it actually infects you. That is why the Baker family are like this, you know? It's important to point that out. Is this game definitely 60 though? I believe so. Again, I'm not very good at noticing these things. I think it's 60 frames per second.
Son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a
Never calm yourself down, lady. Jeez.
Feast. No boy.
Yeah, large guy. Saved by the bell.
I bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
The audio is definitely present. Good to see all three games at 60. Yeah. Yes, Aaron. Definitely. I love the story in RE8, but personally something about the combat sections didn't land for me. I loved certain sections a lot more than others. I actually liked the dollhouse. And I actually was a big fan of that fucking baby. Fucking fetus. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying me. Love that moment so much. But I hear what you're saying, Elliot, about the combat. The Jack Baker's brother, End of Zoe, is awesome. I still haven't completed it actually, but it's very, very good. Is there ray tracing reflections or just shadows? Because I think it's just shadows so far, Aaron, to be honest with you. That's why I'm hoping the third person update makes combat more enjoyable for me. True. I'm actually looking forward to the third person update now, to be honest. Now, look, this is an example of, so ray tracing is kind of shown here. See, you can see the reflection of the room behind you. So the whole ray tracing is basically realistic lighting reflections, if that makes. I can never explain ray tracing, but there is definitely ray tracing. I hope you can see this in the video. I don't know if it's coming out in the video, but because it would all depend on what you're watching it on. But I'm definitely seeing a reflection of what's behind me on this cabinet glass here. So yeah, let's kind of have Nico's hardware. I'm buying a saw, a rope, pet collar, kinky shit right there. The Easter egg that I was actually talking about is actually up further. Yeah, there we go. Clive R. O'Brien, the Unveiled Abyss. Clive, of course, O'Brien from Resident Evil Revelations. He was from the BSAA. The reflection there looks low res though. Do you think so? 3 missing during the Urbex trip. I'm not going to read that too much because there's the word missing people. They're all missing in around the area of the Doobly. Handgun ammo. I don't have my handgun yet. Yeah, there was definitely ray tracing. You're the only channel I could find playing these new upgrades. I feel so special. Like nobody else gives a shit. I mean, where's Ink Ribbon now, huh? Where's the mighty Ink Ribbon now? Where's all the big Resident Evil YouTubers, huh? Yeah, it's too late or too early for those people. Not for me. Just joking, by the way. Just joking. Can't wait for the videos that show the difference between the old gen and new gen consoles. Yeah, same here. I wanted to see what the experts say about this. Do you use other socials like Twitter? I'd love to follow you. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm not really big into social media, but I do have a Facebook page, if that's any good to you. But I don't really do like Twitter or like Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that. I'm not really kind of into that kind of thing. Like, but I do have a Facebook page if it's any good to you. What's in the fridge? Dear God, I'm going vegan. I've seen that. That has turned me vegan now. What's in the freezer? A male, age 30. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be opening the freezer anytime soon. That is quite disturbing. There was definitely high fidelity, visual fidelity, whatever it was, here that I've been noticing. Where that, oh, that's the infamous herb. I'm trying to remember what needs to be done here again. So you find the key to go down there eventually. Isn't there a boot here? Yeah, and it says Evelyn at the end of it. Or I used to, anyway. Oh, there it is. See? Evelyn. It's Evelyn's boot. My Facebook page, I will actually, if anyone wants to, I don't really mind, I'll just put in my name. So if you basically just search that name on Facebook, you will see, okay, my cover photo is, what is my cover photo is Monster Hunter Rise. It's basically my character, and there's a dog as well. I hope that helped. So yeah, that is my Facebook name, and it's my real name as well. Will F, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. You're very welcome, and you're very welcome to my channel and the live stream, where I am of course playing Resident Evil Village, the PS5 upgrade. Hope you enjoy. I have the PS5 and I am downloading the PS5 upgrade for RE7. Nice. I can confirm there is haptic feedback, there is even adaptive triggers, and there's 3D audio as well. There's 4K, there's definitely HDR anyway, and there is ray tracing as well. The only thing I think is an issue is RE7 in the PS Plus collection for PS5 won't upgrade. I know. Let's hope they do change that. Yes, there is adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, and it's absolutely fantastic. Hello, Jack. Jack, don't kill me, please. Jack. Isn't there a way you can lean? People don't find this scary. Why do people not find this scary? I absolutely find that terrifying. I'll just trap myself on heaven. RE7 is a fantastic game and real scary. Yes, very, very scary. People don't find this scary. Why don't people find this scary, but they find like a 2-second moment where zombie dogs jump through the window? No, I'm not putting that moment down. It's an iconic scene from the original Resident Evil, but when the dogs jump through the windows, it scares you for like a few seconds, and then you shoot the dogs and you move on. But being stalked by Jack Baker like this is fucking terrifying. Oh God. Can't find me. Jack can't find me. And I've got the key. Got the key, Jack.
The way I know.
Oh fuck. What? What the hell? Oh! I did not know he was there. I did not know he was so close. Oh, my leg! He took my leg. He took my leg. I can't wait to try this upgrade out. How does RE7 look compared to before the upgrade in terms of visuals? The same? It's definitely better. Will, definitely better. I'm not very good at noticing technical differences because I grew up in the 8-bit generation, so I would appreciate any kind of graphics, but they're definitely better. Don't look like your profile is open, but I left you a like on a post. Okay, what about Messenger? What about Messenger? It's the same name on Messenger. Thank you for that as well, appreciate that. It's the atmosphere, the beginning of RE Village that seems creepy. The atmosphere of both these games are absolutely fantastic. It's a scary game, but when you've played enough horror games, which I guess a lot of people have, I guess it's not as scary as most people because they've gotten used to it. I suppose so, yeah, but even when I go back to this now, I still find this very scary. This is absolutely hilarious. You're literally pulling back on your leg. It's my leg.
Hurry up, Ethan.
You can't actually use it though, can you?
Don't be scared.
You are dead. Let's try it again. I played Village on my PS5 and I didn't find it all that scary. Jump scares here and there, but mostly just creepy, but not really scary. A lot of people feel that way about it, to be fair, and I respect that. I personally, I found it quite scary. I found it quite scary now, indeed. But everyone is going to be... Everyone is different. Everyone will have their own... opinions. And I'm all about respecting opinions. Like, everyone is going to have a different view. And that is perfectly fine. Can't get me, Jack. I never lost my leg in this game until I saw a video on it. The same here, actually. And I was shocked. Ethan really be losing his limbs. I'm telling you, he loses his limbs so much. Like, it's absolutely mental. I wish I could replay Village for the first time again. Hope VR 2 would be a fantastic way. Most guys who played Res Village were too busy thinking of 9. But lady with big boobs and gawking at her. Exactly. They were just too busy simping over a video game character, for fuck's sake. Oh fuck. Oh god. Shit. Oh, he's gonna come in here, isn't he? Hello, Jack.
I found you.
I found you too, bitch. Oh god. Oh fuck. Get away, Jack. It's not going to be any better in VR. It'll be scarier in VR. But yeah, they'll be completely simping over her in VR. Do the DLC also upgrade too? I would imagine so. Oh shit. I would imagine so. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. shit, where the fuck here? Come on. Get down. Get down. I always get terrified about not getting down there in time. Yeah, I say the DLC will be upgraded too. And you're right there, Red Wolf. They'll be all simping for Lady D. Oh, the antique coins, I forgot about them. But I'm going to have to end the live stream very shortly. Apologies. I want to thank everyone for watching the live stream right now. I want to thank everyone for dropping by my channel and watching this live stream. It's much appreciated, and I really hope that you've been enjoying it so far. I cannot thank you enough for the support. It's much appreciated. It means a lot, and interacting with me and chatting to me. But it's very late here in Ireland. It's 2:15 in the morning. So I'm going to wrap up shortly. But there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this live stream if you're interested. Maybe tomorrow night. Irish time, I'd say probably 11:30 p.m. Irish time. I would say. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna might as well just wrap it up now. Actually, for the smelly socks, because it is very, very late here. So I'm going to save my progress, because that is the most important thing to do. Let me save that. Saving. Okay, there we go. So let's read the rest of the comments. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. It's been so great. I've sent you a message on Facebook. Thank you very much. I'll be able to add you on Facebook and Messenger from there. Thank you so much for that. But as nice as seeing Ori's Res 7 on Village in PlayStation VR, just imagine how expensive the PlayStation VR will be. I don't think it'll be too expensive, personally. I hope not, anyway. When it's released, sure, VR will be awesome for Resident Evil. Definitely would be. And imagine just being able to go into the mansion. Imagine Resident Evil 1 being remade in VR, you know. Alright then, it's been fun seeing you play. Thank you so much, Red Wolf. Much appreciated. I would guess it'll be around 300 at launch. Yeah, 300 or 400, something like that. So listen, thank you again, everyone, for watching. It's been really fun. I really appreciate it. And if you're interested in a part 2 of this live stream, I should be live tomorrow night, Irish time. We say like 11:40 p.m. Irish time. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thoughts and opinions and watching you play. Thank you so much. Means a lot. I'm going to say good night here from Ireland. Have a great morning, evening, day, and night. Thank you so much. Good night from Jack Baker.